This is The Last Birdling, a game by Inverted Mouse. A visual novel maker, best known probably for their Unhack Me series, at least that's what I knew them for, and though I never really played the games, I was aware of them. Let's get started. This is my second time through the intro part, considering last time I had some recording problems. Hopefully they're all fixed. If not, oh well, you won't see this anyway. But it is a lovely day in the forest, and the morning sun warms my skin, while the flowers put me at ease with the sweet scent. Introduced with some lovely backgrounds of something I'd expect to see from Bob Ross, and some bird sound effects. And this mean old girl herself, because it's all been ruined by the presence of humans. We got some nice kind of custom UI going on. This is RenPy, I believe, a common visual novel engine that works just fine. My ears pick up as human footfalls echo throughout the forest. The tiny, pathetic little steps, probably some brat who is lost in the woods. Mummy always tells me to call her if I sense a human's presence, but this is just some kid. If I prove to Mummy I can take care of myself, maybe she'll finally let me play outside the forest. I jump onto all fours and gallop towards my targets. I heard a deer scramble as I raced past them, at a speed they could only dream of. So we've got this fast little bird lady. Bird girl, I guess she is? I don't think she is a lady as of yet. I accidentally clicked outside the window. But I have most of the forest memorized, so no matter how many trees stand in my path, I can weave by them easily with ease. It's such a thrill to have the wind splash against my cheeks. This is close enough. If I continue at this pace, even the human's primitive senses will detect my presence. I skate to a halt and leap several dozen feet onto a branch. As I sit in the tree and smirk, the thought that no human could jump this high. Those fools think they know everything, but if I challenged them to live in this forest, they'd stumble off a cliff on their first day. I wrinkle my nose to sniff out the human's position. This kid will be sliced in half before he even sees me coming. I wonder what she uses to slice people in half. Is it like a katana? A broadsword? Or like magic wing blades or wind powers? Anyway, I jump between the branches to close the gap to my prey. The pigeons flutter off as I leap past their nest. They should realize I'm doing this to defend the home we share. I'm Bimonia, protector of the wilderness. You know what? I just had a thought. You don't see many visual novels in a third person. Almost all of them seem to be first person. But the target is 33 feet below me. Long hair, so maybe a girl. Gross. Yeah, gross. A girl. Ugh, cuties. Cooties. Not cuties. No. Cooties. Then there are the floral patterns on her clothes. That was going to be clothing, so I had to bite my tongue. These humans sure love to swoon over their own beauty. I hope my mouse isn't bothering you. Should I put it over in this corner? Kid's pale skin suggests she rarely spends time in the sun. She should have never come here. Hey, just like me. Should have never come here and spends no time in the sun. I should do the world a favor and carve this brat into pieces. Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. God, that's how I feel sometimes. The problem is that the bow strapped to her back, coupled with a quiver of arrows for good measure. Maybe I should retreat and call Mummy. Nah, I need a strike before this girl can react. When it comes to speed, we birdlings have no equal. Rest in pieces, human. You only have your stupid self for wandering into this territory. Just as I'm about to pounce, the branch snaps, and I fall. Okay, so these are wings. I thought they were part of the hair, but they're actually wings. At least I can flap my wings to slow my descent, despite being a young birdling who can't fly properly. I managed to land without any broken bones. Hey, that was much too scary for my taste. The human draws her bow and aims between my eyes. With a gasp, I swing back to gain some distance. Hopefully there's enough space for me to dodge if she decides to shoot. I was taken back by her, bags under her eyes. Something I was not expecting to see, but, it kind of helps me relate to her, I guess. Pale, doesn't deserve to be outside, bags under her eyes. Jeez, it's like looking in a mirror with shorter hair. Wait, hold on, you can't shoot a bow without any arrows. The girl must have realized her mistake as she clumsily pulls an arrow from her quiver. That was my chance to clear the human's heart out, but I allowed the moment to pass, and now I'm the one with an arrow aimed at my chest. I'd rather die than flee from a human. Besides, if I run away, this girl will have a free shot at my back. It's like a bear, you have to back off facing them. Fine, I'll have to cry out for Mummy. Ears can pick up my scream from anywhere in the forest. She may spank me afterwards. But anything's better than death. Well, if your mama looks like you, then maybe spanking's a reward. Is that a bit creepy? I think it is. As I'm about to yell, the human lowers her weapon and raises those dark brown eyes that remind me of slugs. I don't see slugs. Maybe leeches. Yes, kid. Birdlings still exist in this world. No need to look like you've seen a unicorn or a dragon. Now if the brat has seen me, she needs to die. Girl's eyes are round like her face. That's a very square looking face to me, but I guess, stylistic choices. And for a second I start to believe she looks rather cute. Nah, to check out those human ears. Hairless and shaped like a cockroach. Furious with myself for having such silly thoughts, I scowl at the girl. The human answers my glare with a smile. Now that's a pretty cute smile. You got some nice mellow music. I carry the pride of my race on these shoulders, yet the girl wants to treat me like a game of hide and seek. She must pay with her blood. Very calming music for talking about playing with blood. It's nice music, but I don't know if it fits. It does have a kind of oriental style to it, I guess. I don't know. I'm no musical connoisseur. A kid should have soiled his pants at the sight of a birdling, so what's up with this brat? A flute, is it? I don't know. You guys can comment and tell me how wrong I am about music. If she has a trick up her flowery sleeve, I better think twice before making a move. I'm gonna attack, because if it's like an anime trope, I'll trip and I'll land on top of her in that kind of compromising pose, and it's gonna be like, oh no! So I'm gonna attack. This human needs to recognize the forest belongs to us birdlings. I snarl and bare my fangs, hoping to teach this brat a lesson through fear. Ah! It's either a big bush or a hill. Okay, I was thinking maybe I shouldn't be commenting during this big action sequence, but I was thinking that dress doesn't look very flowery, or kimono, or whatever you want to call it, garb. But now I see that she has some nice flowery patterns, and she seems surprised, and there seems to be no bow knocked. I guess she lowered it and put. Oh no, there it is. You can just make it out right there. When I pounce at this girl, she looks more curious than terrified. Mummy always tells me to trust my instinct, and I see this girl's lack of reaction as a bad omen. So I stop to study my prey. The girl frowns, which must mean she's at least a little scared. Good. If she tries to run, I'll bury my claws in her gut. Yeah, those big claws of yours. Alright, and again the kid smiles. That pitiful look makes me feel like such a fool. Yeah, I feel like a fool when a girl smiles at me too. Girl chuckles. Hey, what are you doing? This brat spoke to me in the same tone Mummy used when I tripped over a rock the other night. No one, aside from Mummy, can talk down to me, especially not a human. Oh, and then she disappeared? But I growl once more. But this time the girl doesn't even pretend to act scared. She instead strolls down the hill and leaves me behind to look like an idiot. If she wants to play that way, maybe I should crack her skull open from behind. Not that she has eyes on the back of her head. But no, my birdling pride won't allow it. This human should have begged for mercy, or battled me to the death. when she has instead stepped away. I don't know what to do. As the girl strides down the hill, I trail her and dive between bushes for cover. The human Polly lives in that village beyond the hills. Mummy says I can't leave this forest, so I've only seen the town from afar. I purse my lips as we approach the end of this forest. Humans are like bird poo, sure, but we don't get many visitors. Aww, she's lonely because human girl's leaving her, and like she can't hold conversations with the birds and the deer because they don't have sapience. You know, understanding of logic and reasoning, or even probably conversation. Well, I probably have some understanding of conversation, but like, you know, you try to talk about the latest Marvel film with a deer, and it'll be like, Suicide Squad is better. No, it just doesn't work out. Still, it's not like I'll miss this human or anything. If I lose track of her, she'll tell the village about us, and then I'm going to be so busted. that so busted just seems weird for this like ancient Japanese style thing of mystical beings. But you know, it helps maybe ground it a bit. Like, yeah, this like 10-year-old bird person is gonna be like, oh man, I hope my mom doesn't find out. The girl pauses on her tracks. On her tracks? That's a weird... It's usually in her tracks. On her tracks technically makes sense, so... I'll give it to him. And causing my ears to spring in shock. Out you come now. Out you come now. Weird phasing. I don't know if... Oh jeez. That was not supposed to pop up. I'll have to remember to censor that. I promise not to hurt you. The human continues to speak in a condescending tone, even though we're probably around the same age. I don't know how bird people age. Birdlings. Nice try. I won't trust a human's words that easily. The second this girl lifts her bow, or even just a brow, I'll separate head from neck. I kind of like that. Lifts just a bow, or even a brow. As I edge towards the human, I growl to her, let her know who's in control. It's me. Because I click the left mouse button and I can like scroll back. I'm in control. This girl beams and beckons me to come closer. Fine. I lower onto all fours and pounce up to her in one leap. Girl's lips twitch as we stand face to face. Are they gonna kiss? I know they're a little young for that, but still, I'm not gonna like turn my nose up at that. It's easy to miss, but nothing can escape my eyes. What a thrill it is to strike fear into the heart of a mortal enemy. Are they called mortal enemies because, like, it's only when you're alive you're enemies, and when you die, you're not enemies anymore? Or is it because, like, they're mortal enemies because it's your goal to kill them, and once they're dead, you know, they're not on the mortal coil, so now you have to pick a new mortal enemy? Maybe I should get myself a mortal enemy. A little motivation from a mortal enemy. Interesting thought. I circle the girl and sniff her from top to bottom. Humans smell like fart. But I must sniff for the stench of metal in this. Human has a knife stashed under her clothes. Take off her clothes and check for a knife. Okay, we're clear. Whatever. Sounds like a mix of flowers and honey, and I assume all humans weak, and it kills me to admit there are exceptions. Must be dark magic. So I had a confirmation that there's magic in this universe. My name is Tayo. The girl says, and you? I am Bird Person. Oh, wow. I was reading that in my head instead of out loud. Hopefully. What do you guys think? Should I read every line or like summarize lines? Like, so it's a weird thing doing visual novels. I like it because there's always something to read, but like, I don't know, sometimes I feel like commentary like this with a still image of a bird person and like bongo drums playing in the background, they're probably Taiko, but whatever, it is kind of awkward, so, you know, make sure to comment what you like. No one has ever asked my name before. Mummy calls me Bimonia, but I can't recall the last time I've said this name out loud. It's not like the butterflies or the beetles will respond. hang on a second. Oops, jumped ahead. Sorry about that. My cat was clawing at my door. Mummy says this forest used to be... Wait, what? Okay, yeah, here we go. Mummy says this forest used to be filled with birdlings, but I don't remember any of it. My lips tremble at the chance to say my name. B-B, 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 B-B. It's Morse code, man. Whoa, she's got like super serious now. There's like speed lines of blurred depth of field background. Taro raises her bow, aims at my belly, and fires. It was a trap all along. Damn it, I should have known better than just a human. Yeah, whistle past my ears and misses me by mere inches. Thank heavens this girl aims about as well as a frog can fly. The girl draws a second arrow and fires at me once more. Her movements are swift, for a human, not to mention graceful. The arrow zips past me again. We even get that sound effect of arrow zip. I thought this girl had poor aim, but with this second miss I realized her target is behind me. Found them. A couple of dead rabbits with an arrow lodged in each hand. Ooh. Poor Bun-Buns. Bunnies are small and quick. The human has hit her mark twice. Damn, she must. Maybe she's more than just a village brat. Tayo straps the bow behind her back. Yeah, sorry about that. I just, like to commit murder whenever I have the chance, and, Tayo could have killed me on more than one occasion, yet she instead chose to be kind. Even as my legs tremble from fear, I puff up my chest. Puff out my chest to act like I eat humans for breakfast. I usually have granola. As Tayo steps towards me, I pull my fingers into claws to keep her at bay, but nope, she strolls right on by as if I don't exist. Tayo snatches up the rabbit's by its hind legs and offers it to me. You can have this one. Since you're like, horrible. Really? For free? Bunnies are usually too fast even for me to catch. Mummy will be so amazed if I manage to bring one home tonight. Of course I won't. Oh my god, that is... I tiptoe towards Tayo. That's great. Tiptoe toward Tayo. Tiptoe toward Tayo. A little bit of alliteration. Maybe a tongue twister. But he to be back the second she makes a move. Tayo remains still, and once I get close enough, I sniff the rabbit to see if it has been poisoned. Nah, just the smell of bloodied meat. Mummy's paranoia bugs me to no end sometimes, but now I understand how she feels. We have very uplifting music now. I can't recognize anything from it, guitar or whatever. But I yanked the bunny out of... Jeez, man, I really should have turned my steam off. Ignore it. I can't let her go home and think I owe her a favor. Let me dig into my skirt pocket to see what I have to give in return. There we go. A spider along with 2 beetles. Everyone knows spiders are yummy, especially their legs. I'm gonna save this spider for later, so you better be thankful, human. And she seems incredibly impressed by it. I pull the spider out of my pocket and wave it in Tayo's face. Oi, take. If I were Tayo, I would toss that spider straight into my mouth, or maybe bite off a leg first. Savor the taste. Tayo, however, backs away. Her face, already pale, turns even more white. Meh, a loss. I throw the spider into the air and let it fall into my mouth. The sight, for some reason, makes Tayo tremble. What? Don't humans have to eat too? Oh my days. Oh, Tayo's voice sounds nasal as she pinches his nose. When was the last time you brushed your teeth? That's how I imagine it. Brush your teeth? What do you mean? If Tayo keeps up with this human nonsense, I'm gonna call Mummy for help, and then she'll be sorry. Oh dear. I understand. Tayo picks a little leaf off a tree and hands it to me. Chew on this mint leaf. They're everywhere. Of course I know where to find these leaves, but Mummy often wants me not to eat any plants without her permission, since some of them may be poisonous. Besides, meat tastes a lot better. Tayo picks off another leaf for Tayo picks off another leaf for herself to chew on. Come on, it freshens your breath. Leaves. The fresh maker. I'm a Birdling. You think I can't smell my own breath? Just one bite. Tayo points at the leaf and motions her finger towards my lips. Fine, here goes nothing. Turns out it's deadly nightshade, and she dies. No, she just takes a bite. What's the smell? It stings. It feels cool. I pull the smell away, but it lingers despite my best efforts. What have you done? Am I going to smell like this forever? Tayo leans forward towards my face and takes a breath. You smell nice. What? How dare you? I hate to stutter in front of a human, but Tayo cheated and caught me off guard with those words. No one has ever said I smelled nice before. The skunks are always telling me I smell horrible. The cool on my dissipates and I can at last react. Taro should pay for scaring me like that. How beautiful! Taro stares at the wings folded behind my ears. You can fly with these? Yep, if I lift my chin. Well, I'll be able to when I get older. If I lift my chin? Oh, she lifts her chin. Okay, to show 'em off. I flap my wings to show Taro how high I can hover. Just a foot off the ground for now, but one day I'll be able to soar through the clouds. Mommy says it's sudden growth, so that day can't come soon enough. As I land, Taro hops on her sandals as she wishes to fly. Her excitement is contagious, and I can't help but smile, too. May I? Touch your wings, I guess I should have said. I nod and Taro leans in to stroke one of my wings. Mommy says human hands are slimy, but Taro's skin is smooth and the brush of her fingers feel gentle. When Taro tickles my wings, I giggle and squirm out of her grasp. Hey! My apologies, Taro chuckled. Oh, how I envy your feathery hair. Those wings do look rather heavy. Birdlings have strong bones, so no biggie. If humans had wings like ours, their bones would probably break beneath the weight. It's further proof that we are the superior race. Taro picks the other rabbit off the ground, and I must take my leave, lest Mother scold me good. But Mama says we must kill all humans. As Taro tweaks towards a bow, I bend my knee to prepare to pounce. Seconds she reaches for a weapon, I'll sit on top of her and call Mommy. Oh, it's the morning. But Taro instead raises her pinky towards me. It mews. Hook, in case this is some kind of a trick. Wow, the art just got like, not better, but like a different style, a more traditional anime style. I like it. If I right click, no, it brings up menus. Where is... Usually there's an option to hide. Oh well. Because I want to see the pinky finger better. Pinky promise, as Taro says, it's a human tradition. Never heard of it. Is it edible? Taro curls her pinky around mine. I promise our meeting today will be kept a secret. Taro let go of my hand. What on earth was that? It must be some kind of spell that keeps our secret safe. Thank goodness, as I am not in the mood to kill. My nose can't pick up Mommy's scent, which means she must have ventured too far to know what happened here. Yeah, as long as I keep quiet, everything will be okay. Will you come back again? I ask. Maybe. Taro glances at the rabbit. Mother often sends me out to hunt. It sounds like Taro doesn't want to meet again. I pounced at her earlier, so it is my own damn fault. Bimonia, you idiot. Bimonia, back here. Taro forced me a deep bow, and say I must never lower my head in front of a human, yet Taro has done so without reservation. Farewell, young birdling. Taro resumes a trek down the hill. Oi! I call out, Bimonia, my name is Bimonia. Now I stumble over it. Taro glances over her shoulder. She seems startled at first, but she appears to catch on and she reminds me with one last smile. Taro waves me goodbye and strolls away for good. I should have waved back, but I haven't quite figured out how I'm supposed to act around a human. Still, as I scurry off to play with my own kind, I know full well I have a silly old grin on my face. I thought she was the only one of her own kind. Hey, is that the end? I think it was, of the demo for the last Birdling. I don't think I mentioned that it was a demo. Ooh, are we off? We greeted with a credit sequence? Oh no, we're actually on Taro's path now. I'm gonna leave it at that for now. I might come back and pick this up later. But it's time for lunch, so you know, that's what I'm gonna do now. This was the last Birdling, a demo for the game by Invert Mouse. I don't think they call themselves Invert Mouse Studio. I think it was just Inverted Mouse. Makers of other visual novels like Unhack and Unhack Me 2. You can check those out. I believe at least one of those had a demo that I downloaded at one point, and I don't think I played it, but I downloaded it. And yeah, I hope you will join me next time, next video. If you have any comments on how I could improve, or any comments in general, you know there's a comment section. And I think that's about it.